Hey friends, my name's Kevin. I'm a software engineer working in the games industry. I have about 10 years of experience, mostly working professionally. However, most recently, I've been getting more interested in indie game development. So I'm working on my own indie game, a medieval/fantasy real-time strategy game, currently without a title, and I've been looking for other indie game creators to connect with. Today I'm going to be playtesting the game from a creator that I found on Twitter, and I joined their Discord, and the name of their game is Castles on Clouds. Castles on Clouds looks like a really cool kind of base builder / tower defense game, and I really liked the look of it. It was pretty fun. I actually kind of lost track of time a little bit playing the game, so that was cool. The creator was asking for feedback, and I thought it'd be cool to make a video on their game rather than typing up a lengthy form. So I hope you enjoy this playtest, and I hope their creator gets some value out of the feedback. Enjoy. But yeah, let's jump in and see what this game is about. I decided to record this video to kind of provide feedback on the playtest rather than writing up a bunch of different issues or that kind of thing. First off, I think the look is pretty cool. I like the UI for sure. It's nice that when you hover the buttons, you get the little like click and that kind of thing. I'm just gonna jump right into gameplay here. I'm not gonna change anything. Let's just start. All right, so let's see here. I already played a match earlier, but then I was running into a few bugs, and I was like, oh, I want to like provide this feedback to the creator, but I didn't want to type it all up, so here we are making a video. So I'm gonna try not to learn too much from my previous playthrough because I want to see if I can get some of the same behavior to happen again. But let's put some stuff down. All right, so I think so it's not clear immediately when you start the game like where the mob's gonna come from. I guess if you follow the road, it's like, hey dummy, like obviously they come from, you know, the Zeppelins over here, and they follow the road. An interesting thing is on this map that I have here, this road is like really long. Like there's so much opportunity to stop the enemy. But on the previous map that I played, it was like really short. Like you could imagine if there was a road going from like right here over to like the castle, like this Y right here over to the castle, like I lost like almost immediately because I had almost no time to stop the enemies. Okay, so let's see here. Kind of the first like issue I ran into trying to playtest this was that I couldn't actually play in full screen for whatever reason. I can only play in this like windowed view, so I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe the resolution is locked in the build. All right, let's put down maybe some of these fighter buildings. And something I noticed, but it's not quite clear where the units are going to come out of the building when you first spawn them. Like it'd be cool if maybe there's a little arrow or something kind of thing. And then another thing is like when you, well, I guess hitting escape worked that time, but sometimes hitting escape, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Like I feel like right here, if I hit escape, it should close this build menu, not open the settings menu. Or maybe there needs to be a little close button up here. I'm not sure. But sometimes it's like confusing on how to close this. I also feel like if I click this while the menu's already open, it should just close it. So it should be like a toggle type of thing. Let's make an archer. Archer as well. Pretty much this is going to be like the last building I'm going to be able to make if I do this. We'll put it there, I guess. And another thing that like kind of threw me off is I would expect it like once I place this building, I kind of expected it to like stop the placement mechanic. Like it's confusing to me now that like I'm still able to place more archers. I have to like hit escape to get out of that. Let's rally these dudes over here. Something I was noticing too is like I expected these melee units to body block a lot heavier or heavily than they seem to be. Like a lot of units were sneaking through, which is kind of why I lost. I thought I could just body block the whole flood of enemies, but it didn't seem to work that way. Alright, let's That's another weird behavior that I'll call out here too. Is like the way I'm getting out of this menu is by clicking over, but I don't really want to select this grass, right? I just want to get out of the menu. But it's like kind of jarring that, oh, I've clicked over here and I've selected something now. Let's call the first wave and see how we do. I'll probably play up to about 10 minutes and then see how, and then just submit the video as it is after that as feedback to the creator. Taking them forever to get to me. Maybe I'd be better off making my units up forward. I'm not sure. Here comes the next wave. Yeah, and like that aggro, like I didn't really expect them to cut that corner like that. I would expected them to have followed the path fully. There might be another little bug here too, to where the health bar, the green portion of the health bar is slightly bigger than the red portion. I don't know if that's intended, like a stylistic thing or what, but. Yeah, so these dudes are like totally running past my melee dudes. I would have expected them to have got caught up on the melee guys and like pretty much the goblins to have to fight my melee guys if there are any. Like my melee guys would die really quickly, of course, but so the merchant's available, so I'm going to click the merchant. And it seemed to work well that time. I had an issue on my previous playthrough to where when I entered the merchant, the settings menu opened up on top of the merchant, which was not what I was expecting. And then when I hit escape to close the settings menu, it seemed like the game started playing in the background. So I don't know if there's like some pause algorithm or something, or pause approach that you're using that accidentally opens the settings menu. Let's go with I want more money and I want more XP. Oh, nope, I can't. So I guess I bought the more money. An undo button would almost be nice, because I actually, like, kind of messed up there. I thought I was picking these for free. I didn't know they cost money immediately, because I didn't read very well. And I'd love to undo that if I could, but too late. So I guess I'll just do leave. Yeah, I thought this menu is what I was looking at, but I wasn't. Let's get more money. Let's get more EXP. I feel like I should be able to click on the goblins as well and get stats on them, but it doesn't seem to let me. Yeah, the way these two goblins got away and there's still... like, I still have melee units up here, just feels bad. Like, he's gonna go whack my castle now. There's nothing I can do about it. I also kind of expected the castle to do a little bit of damage. Like, when this guy reaches the castle, I would kind of expect the castle to shoot arrows at him or something. Just as, like, a last-ditch effort. Yeah, I keep hitting escape to try to close this menu, and it doesn't. It just opens the settings, which is jarring. And there, when I clicked, it didn't close that menu, but... more EXP, more EXP. What does this do? I can nuke someone? That... okay, so I can shoot fireballs, apparently. What does, the farmer do? Oh, they will fight, apparently. More money. Okay, so I have, like, spells. Oh. So let's, more EXP. I'm gonna build... that. Yeah, why? See, I'm in this weird state now to where I was placing a building, I was placing a building, and then I want to cast this spell, and I can't. So I have to... How do I even get out of this now? It's, like, bugged. I can't... Yeah, it's, like, straight up bugged. I can't place a building because I don't have money, and I can't stop the spell casting. Let's get more EXP. Let's get more EXP. Let's get more EXP. The merchant is here. More money. Which actually just did the same thing I did again. I spent my gold and I didn't mean to. So undo button would be awesome. Let's leave. I don't have any idea what houses do. I'm pretty much just toast. Oh, I guess I could right click to exit that. I feel like this value isn't going up. Like, it's just... Oh, it's 5 out of 5. So, like, am I just wasting my choice by picking this? Like, that 1.75 value doesn't seem to be changing. Yeah, I think I just am going to lose. The game feels a little too hard for, like, brand new. For a brand new player. It's like, can I... Maybe I need to... Yeah, pausing doesn't seem to do anything for me. Or at least in the sense of, like, pausing's not going to save me. Alright, just dropping fireball on people seems to be a pretty good way to get a moment to breathe, or to get some gold. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting my time by picking that that option that gives me additional experience. I guess one good thing is that I was only going to test this for about 10 minutes, and it's now at 12 minutes into this video, and I kind of, like, didn't realize it had been that long, so the game is, you know, fun enough to make me, quote-unquote, lose track of time, or more or less lose track of time. Yeah, I'm taking, the noise it makes when you take damage, I feel like could be a little bit more prominent. Like, I didn't really realize I was taking damage. That's interesting. This one is 6 out of 5. Is that a bug, or is that intentional? I'm confused. Did I kill my own guys with that fireball? New enemy, troll. The UI looks nice. I like the panels with the borders. Those look good. I guess the double drop is nice. And that, where's this guy going? I don't know where he's going. Yeah, this, like, thing where it, I was in the building placement menu, and what I wanted to do was to cast the spell is kind of annoying. What do I do? Make that bigger. I feel like there has to be a natural... I feel like there should be a moment where the, like, waves pause on their own. Like, to give the player a breather moment to make some decisions. I'm just like auto picking the choice that lets me get more range on my towers at this point. Null exception, yeah, so the it seems like when I upgraded this building, it threw an NPE. I can see that in the dev console there. But now this dev console is open, and that's funny. I actually use that same asset in my game. I can clear it and close it, yeah. Okay, so I don't think the spell did any damage to that troll right there. One of these buildings is still throwing NPEs like all the time now. I wonder if that's an issue. Like I feel like when you upgrade a building, it has the opportunity or the chance of doing that. Well, anyways, this video is now at over 15 minutes, so I think I will stop there and send this over to the creator. Cool game. It's, again, Castles on Clouds, and I'll link to it in the description. Have a great day.